Do you want to use visual aids when you're doing a video? Hi, I'm Mark Bullock with Videosocials.net and PhoneBlogger.net, and I just gave you an example of what not to do. In other words, flash something on that don't give people time to absorb it or see it. So what you do want to do is you want to hold something up long enough and steady enough for them to read it if it's words that they need to be reading. And don't flash it on and off the screen. Also pay attention to, this book has a glossy cover. So if first of all, I'm starting to cover my face. That's another thing not to do. But you'll see if I get this just at the right angle, you're getting glare. And that makes it, one, difficult to read, two, distracting. So simple little logistic, a bit of an advanced tip, if you will. But when we're using visual aids of any kind in video, I certainly recommend that you do it. I certainly think it's a great idea because it gives people something other than just your face to look at and your background for them to try to interpret what's going on back there. So if you've got something that you're going to show, whether it be a book or a chart or something like that, a couple of things I want you to keep in mind. One is try to make sure there's no glare. Two is don't cover your face. Three is hold it up long enough for them to be able to see it, and don't move it around a whole bunch while they're trying to see it and absorb what it is. And then additionally, you want to make sure that it's not a distraction. How does it become a distraction? Well, something like 50-60% of the videos that you're producing are going to be consumed on a mobile device. So you're going to have a screen size that is much smaller than a laptop that your viewers will be looking at it. So keep in mind, if you've got a spreadsheet or a chart with small text, etc., they're not going to, as an example, you can't read this. You can barely read this if I hold it here on a mobile device. So, right, because the screen is so much smaller. Just something to pay attention to. So be prepared to read it to them, right? Let them know what's there if they can't see it. And in addition, again, try to keep it from being a distraction, but definitely use it. There's no reason not to. It's just be aware of what your audience is actually going to be consuming when you're trying to present something as far as a visual aid on screen. Again, Mark with Videosocials.net, PhoneBlogger.net. Have a great day.